As a politician in Egbema, you must understand that your relevance and your ability to become a good and better politician is not measured by how many vehicles in your convoy. It's not measured by how many security apparatus following you. It is not measured by you intimidating the people you claim to serve. Good morning. My name is Egbema. I am here to talk to the Egbema elites, and I believe that they will surely hear. The damage had already been done for a very long time, so it will take like years before some of the things I used to say will begin to sink in their head. I want you to ask yourself, as a political elite in Egbema, what can you point in Egbema today, both in Rivers and Imo? What can you point and tell the people that this is what you have attracted from the top echelon? What can you point in Egbema today? Which building, which school, which empowerment scheme can you point today that you attracted? Because if you are my friend and I eat in the same plate with you and you are in a position to do something, I should be able to convince you, or you yourself should be able to come or ask me as a friend, say, what can I do for you? Then I will point one thing. But it baffles me that an Egbema politician will be eating with the governor, talking with the governor, even have the governor's private phone number, and yet you have nothing, you have no program, you have nothing to show that this is what your influence have attracted to your people. Are you seeing all these buildings, all these schools? These buildings are all in Ahoda East, in the region of Honorable Edison Ehie, the former River State Chief of Staff. Countless projects, countless achievements to his people. What can you, as an Egbema elite, as an Egbema politician, what can you boast of? What can you say that this is what you have brought to Egbema? It's a very simple question that every reasonable person listening to me will ask him or herself. What can you boast of? What can you boast of? What have you? For how many years we started following you? For how many years my mother started following you? For how many years you come to the village and keep my people in the sun, in the hot Scotch sun, under the rain? What can you boast of? What have you attracted in Egbema? Abramonula, Obrumoku Egbema Ebu, what before such a boom, the Bamala, Oyachi Ebu, bloody Ebu. Baziane mi if Ekwoku do, that if long be like Governor Lady. Long be that nice lady female in Egbema, or then they can they. Future generations are full. What can you boast of as an Egbema elite? You must answer that question. Because if you do not answer that question, that means you really don't know what politics is all about. You are only covering a seat meant for another person. What can you boast of? What can you boast of that you have attracted to Egbema Kingdom, both in Rivers and Imo? If you cannot attract road, if you cannot attract road, and you are sitting with the governor every day, the governor is your best friend. If you cannot attract ordinary pipe water that an ordinary man can even use his money and do for his people, if you cannot attract it from the government, and you are eating in the same dining with the governor, if you cannot attract ordinary 6 classrooms, and you are eating with the governor, if you cannot attract ordinary 5 rooms healthcare center, not even equipped to 5 rooms healthcare, build them, and you are eating with the governor, if you cannot boast of any of these things, if you cannot boast of 1 or 2 houses you have built for people who do not have a home, Ole me alendo hale Egbema njeru afogo la aja ndema adubu ola atuchini mu Egbema ifere. If you cannot boast of 1 or 2 houses you have built for Egbema people who do not have a home, then you need to have your head re-examined. You really need to have your head re-examined to know, to understand that you are the most, let me not use a bad word or a bad. As a politician sitting with the governor, eating with the governor. If your community cannot boast of healthcare center, if your community ordinary town hall and you are eating with the governor, what can you boast? If you cannot boast of any of these things, politics of Omeburism, let me borrow the word of Rochas Okorota, Iberiberism. Politics of Iberiberism is hereby abolished in Egbema. If you cannot boast of any of these things. Ordinary bank, one bank, the whole Egbema, all Egbema communities, there is no bank who's a year ago. None of you, with all your billions, with all your millions in your account, you are still unable to attract a common microfinance bank to Egbema. Microfinance bank, microfinance bank. None of you have been able to attract it. Oboyeje withdraw 100,000. Or is POS. Shame on you. I am talking about Egbema elites that have nothing to boast of, which they have attracted to their community. Shame on all of you. The only thing you know is Chichigawam. Malonye Chila, onye oblatin eke ebu, or the only thing you know is Chichigawam. Finish. Shame on you if you cannot attract any of these things. Shame on you. You are of no use to Egbema kingdom. You are of no use to Egbema communities. You should just hide your head in shame. Don't come out to campaign for anything again, because we can no longer tolerate policies here. Thank you very much.